I want to hunt. I want to hunt. I want to hunt. I want to hunt.
Let's try.
Leave it to me. Let the hunt begin.
Frost
Let
domain!
some prey.
Rage on!
I see an opening.
Target located! This is the end!
Faster! Faster! I'm going to take care
I'll
of it.
lock you down! Now, this is the end! Storm! It's inescapable!
Leave it to me.
Successful prediction. I'll make you immovable!
Back off.
Rage on! Yeah.
I'm going to take care of
Frost
it.
domain! 1, 2, it's over! I'll lock you down! You can't do— Target located! Fire! Frost domain! Don't move!
Penetrate. I'll freeze you. I'm going to take care of it.
I'll lock you down! Now, this is the end! I'll gut you! Frost domain! You can't dodge this! Don't move! I won't let you get away! It's time to freeze! Target located! This is the end! Stronger! Stronger! You only get one chance!
Penetrate. Penetrate. Penetrate.
Oh, hello there, whoever's there. Definitely see some reactions flying. What? Is it you, Vicky? Oh, no. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I have 20 pulls. I'm 21 of 80, so there's a good chance that there will be no SSR in here. I'm also really thinking about whether I should pull ahead for min, use my guaranteed for that one. Yeah, I will. Just waiting for Vicky. He also wants to oh, you're here, right? Okay, that's nice. Then I'm going to start. Yeah, I hope so. Right? Let's go. That's not an SSR. Yet. Nope. It is not. One. Okay, what is it? It's Kang. That's actually pretty good. Okay. So. Yeah, let's check out the next one, I guess. Let's go! Nope. Not yet. Nope. It's not. Oh, God. Hey. Oh well. That was short and uninteresting. But yeah, I don't know whether I should also go for min and get into A1. Now that I read up on his skills, he's really insane as a support. Might actually be good enough to replace a damage dealer just by being support. So yeah. That was it. Thank you guys for joining and giving me streamer's luck. Even though it only helped half, because like Kang is great. That's good. Okay. That's fine.
Let's have some fun.
Although that's probably not his favorite. Oh, that's pretty good.
Any objections?
Okay. But he's basically working at A0. And nothing is really making his bleed stronger. Yeah, I mean, it was to be expected with that little pity that I don't get anything, right? But then again, the last few times I pulled on standard, I had like, but they were very early. Like usually I went to pity once, And then I get 2 SSRs back to back. So that was pretty lucky, I think. And if you have a look here, those were kind of bad. Here it was around 30 pity. Here it was around 10, 20. There was nothing. Got a lot of SSRs from standard. It's fine. I seriously don't know for what I would spend the Essence Stones right now. Because I got A2 Alicia, that's all I wanted. I don't... The thing is, I'm at 11 of 80. I can fill this up now, my pity. But this will be guaranteed rate up banner character. Because I lost my last 50-50. Right? Yeah. I got Alicia, and afterwards, directly the Demonic Plum sword. So this was my 50-50 lose, so to say. And now my next SSR is going to be the rate up character, and I don't want to use that for an existing character that I already have. Really. It might be nice to guarantee me some constellations, or how it's called, advancements. Which would be nice. The first one is pretty badass. But I kind of have the feeling, as he's in my wish list, I will get him eventually. I only need one awakening advancement. Because all the others are great, but... Whoa. That's also interesting, his A6. But his A1 is really the bread and butter. This is what you want. Like, when you have this, you can use him in any crit-based team. Right? Because that's not all. He gives 12% crit rate, which is a lot. And 12% crit damage, which is a little. But when he casts his ultimate, he will use critical. He will, yeah, give 40% of his exceeding crit damage to the whole team. So let's have a look. As I didn't build him well. Like, all the crit damage stuff is not rolled yet, but he still has 132 crit damage. I think the what's the standard? Like 50? Oh, he has nothing. Why do they have stuff? Do they all have that crit rate? Oh yeah. The crit damage of 75, so they have like 200. And so his is around 80% done. So 3,200, and of that 40%. That's like 1,200, 2 substats worth of crit damage that he additionally gives the whole team. Yeah. And if you like really stack crit damage on him, this buff gets insane. That's also why I put one-hit kill on him, you know. So that he can like ultimate every 25 seconds or so. 27 instead of 45, because this crit buff is insane. It lasts for 12 seconds. So you could have like about a 50% uptime on that. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. He will be extremely good for Cha, though. In any case. Really. Yeah. Okay, I still have to do my key stuff. Okay, let's go. As I'm only doing Cerberus 9 at the moment. I could also pick Nam, but yeah. Actually, I like the comfort that Sal provides. And there's so much burning shit here, which just like hurts you when you're walking over, so that shield is really appreciated. Oh, stop it. I don't see anything. Let me zoom out, father. Man, Alicia is so... Man, Alicia's AI is so stupid. She jumps to the wrong direction so often. Yeah, both of this was way too early. Oh man, I screwed this one up. Okay, now he does his fire breathy bit. Alter. Yeah, and I have to wait because he's again in that corner. How is this possible? All of this is pretty bad. Okay, back to the instance dungeons, I guess. My favorites. really don't want to do tier 7. Wow. Didn't even beat tier 8 here. I don't know, I want to test Min also and Park. I think that I'm actually faster with Park because of the one-hit kill that I have. Yeah, I get it. I really don't like the instinct.
The enemy is pretty strong.
I'll freeze you.
I see it all. It's no use. To the front. Too slow. Let's try. This is the end. You can't avoid it. Time for a counterattack. An opening. To the front. Too slow. Enough with the jokes.
He almost made it. Casted his ultimate when the wolf was jumping away. Not the first time that it happened to me. No, no poison.
I'll freeze you.
I see it all. An opening. Enough with the jokes.
Wait, point.
You're no match for me. You're an unworthy opponent. To the front. Too slow.
I'll freeze you.
Tearing through. Time for it. Too slow. To the front. Too slow. This is the end. You're no match for me. Feel the wrath of status. You're an unworthy opponent.
Yeah, okay, that was pretty
It was a good
easy actually.
fight.
That's fine, I guess. Wind damage I need with defense and crit. Okay, then let's try 9, I guess.
To the front. Too slow. You're no match for me.
Actually, I don't even know why I have Sal with me here. Like, I think that
To the front. Too slow.
sometimes it's cool to have a shield, because then you can actually cast your attacks. Don't have to dodge.
Enough with the jokes. You're an unworthy opponent. Feel the wrath of status. Let's try. You can't avoid it. I'll end this. You're no match for me. Die! An opening. This is the end.
With point.
Feel the wrath of status. Time for a counterattack. Too slow. To the front. Too slow. You're an unworthy opponent.
Oh, this is going to be close, I guess.
An opening. This is the end. Feel the wrath of status. You're no match for me. Die! I'll shred you.
I'll freeze you.
An opening. Enough with the jokes. Feel the wrath of status. You're an unworthy opponent. This is the end. You're no match for me.
With point.
Tearing through.
Man! Oh, those swerves are so bugged.
Time for a counter. It's no use. Enough with the jokes.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't think that I have enough damage to actually finish this.
You're
Don't have 30 seconds
unworthy
left,
opponent.
so not another ult.
I'll freeze you.
Oh yeah, exactly, another ultimate.
I'll shred you. I'll end this. This is the end.
With point.
Too slow. To the front. Too slow.
Where is he? This is so buggy. Also, I casted my ultimate when I was...
To the front. Too slow. I can't believe I made this kind of mistake.
I cast my ultimate when there was still 34 seconds on the clock. My ultimate cooldown should be 27 seconds. Why was my ultimate not off cooldown when the battle finished? Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna go for smoke. So can I somehow beat that stage? Maybe if I don't take Saul, but back just should be very careful. Don't think that this set is his best. This should be it. Oh, Park doesn't have a weapon. Interesting.
He's stronger than I imagined. It's no use. To the front. Too slow.
Really?
You can't avoid.
How did he not cast that skill, man? That auto is really always be casting. If it has 10 milliseconds to cast a skill, it will start casting the skill.
An opening.
This is already doomed.
An opening. You can't avoid.
Why? Why didn't I spawn behind him?
I'll freeze you.
Time to warm up. Tearing.
They're always casting everything what during their invincibility frames.
You're an unworthy opponent.
I could probably easy manual this or semi this
Break.
just because the AI is so unbelievably stupid. It it cannot do anything. Right.
The enemy is pretty strong. It's no use. To the front. Too slow. I'll back you up.
That was also kind of incorrect rotation. I have to start with back before I do anything else. So I'm gonna jump in there. Do this, 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 do this. And then I finally pushed all my buttons.
It's no use. To the front. Too slow. Weak point detected.
No, he's jumping.
To the front. Too slow.
Yeah, and he's gone. Bye.
Let's try. You can't avoid.
Please, a few more seconds. God, he's jumping again. I hate fucking stalling bosses.
You're an unworthy opponent.
It's the same thing with the spider. It costs you like 30 seconds just
You can't
for a phase transition.
an opening. Weak point detected.
Wait, point.
Again, I have no idea what's happening.
Feel the wrath of Thetis. You can't avoid it. I'll shred you. Over the break. Too slow.
With point.
What was that?
I'll back you up. You're an unworthy opponent. To the front. Too slow.
Yeah, too slow indeed.
I'll freeze you.
Weakness detected. It's no use.
What is this shit? I just don't understand this fight. Why are they switching all the time?
I can't believe I made this kind of mistake.
And they're like invulnerable always for 3 seconds when they switch. This is just stalling and I hate it.
He's all mine. Too slow. Feel the wrath.
Is this...
Weak point detected.
Is...
To the front. Too slow.
Okay, I'm gonna play manual, even if I hate playing Jinwoo manually. Because there's so freaking many buttons.
It's no use. Weak point detected.
This... I have to concentrate so much on which buttons I'm hitting that I cannot watch the boss anymore.
Time for an opening.
I'll freeze you.
No, don't attack.
Really help me grow.
With point.
It's over.
Yeah, finished. Thanks.
You're an unworthy opponent. To the front. Too slow. I'll back you up.
I'll freeze you.
What are you aiming at?
With point.
I see it. Too slow. To the front. Too slow. Weakness detected.
Random switch.
Feel the rain a break.
I'll freeze you.
Explode. Time an opening. You can't avoid it. To the front. Too slow.
Yeah, I don't wanna play manually.
I can't believe I made this kind of mistake.
I have to concentrate so much about my rotations and the 20 buttons I have to push. I cannot concentrate anymore on dodging. So yeah, I will do this maybe in a few weeks. When it's so easy that I don't struggle and don't have to play perfectly anymore. Until then, I'm gonna play something else. It really sucks that I have, like, for both instant duns, I just cannot beat tier 9 to save my life. Yeah, well, at least this one I can beat.
He's stronger than I imagined. I'll back you up. You can't avoid it! It's no use. Explode. To the foot. Too slow. Weak point detected. Time to warm up. I'll back you up.
I'll freeze you.
You can't avoid it!
With force.
I'll shred you! You're an unworthy opponent. An opening! I'll back you up.
What was that?
Weak point detected. To the front. Too slow. This is the end. You can't avoid it. You can't avoid it.
Okay, I cannot cancel those.
I see it all. An opening.
With force.
Oh man. Really again.
I'll shred you.
And again.
Weak point detected.
Man, this fight is so broken. There's not a single fight that's as bad as this one
With force.
when it comes to stability.
You're an unworthy opponent.
Like, I didn't understand Spider at first, but then it's pretty clear if you know that they're healing. Ah, dude.
I'll freeze you.
Time for a counter. Too slow. I see it all.
With force.
Feel the wrath of status.
Get my ultimate please before now.
I'll freeze you.
What was that animation again? Jesus Christ.
Time for a counterattack. Too slow.
Ultimate please. Oh, he jumps again.
You're an unworthy opponent.
Stop stalling.
I'll back you up. It was a good fight.
So sad. Oh, 7 to go. I really don't want to use those keys at all. Because both instance dungeons just suck ass. The wolf one wouldn't be as bad if it worked.
It's no use. To the front. Too slow.
With force.
To the front. Too slow. This will really help me grow. I'll shred you! Time for a counterattack. Too slow. Feel the wrath of status!
I'll freeze you. With force.
You're an unworthy opponent. end this! It's over. You can't avoid it! Feel the wrath of Venus!
Oh, God.
I'll freeze you.
Sometimes freeze is really bad.
I need a break.
Hello? Dodge, please.
Weak point detected.
You finished. Bye. Hello.
I'll back you up. I'll shred you.
I'll freeze you.
Okay. Why is he not allowed to die?
You're an unworthy opponent.
Wit point.
It's over. Weak point detected. An opening. You can't avoid it.
I'll freeze you.
Man, and again this, I hate this attack. This is not telegraphed. You have no idea. They could also start jumping, but the moment you recognize what they're doing, you already have a claw in your face.
The enemy is pretty strong. It's too slow. To the front. Too slow. You can't avoid it.
Wit point.
To the front. Too slow. It's no use.
I have no idea what happened there.
Weak point detected. Feel the wrath of Venus. To the front. This will really help you grow.
Wit point.
It's over. You're an unworthy opponent.
69, nice.
You can't avoid it. An opening. This is the end. To the front. Too slow. I'll shred you. Feel the wrath of Venus.
I'll freeze you.
Weak point detect. An opening. To the front. Too slow. An opening. To the front. Too slow.
Oh man.
Explode. You can't avoid it. Weak point detected.
Yeah, just die.
You're an unworthy opponent. It's over. I'll end this. It's no use. I'll back you up.
I'll freeze you.
I see it all. Too slow. To the front. Too slow. An opening. Time for a counterattack. It's no use. You can't avoid it. Enough with the jokes. You're an unworthy opponent. You're an unworthy opponent.
Just horrible.
It's no use. Feel the wrath of Thetis.
With point.
To the front. Too slow. This will really help me grow. I'll shred you. This is the end. You can't avoid it. Feel the
Finished.
wrath of Thetis.
I'll leave you. With point.
An opening. Enough with You're an unworthy opponent. An opening! Weak point detected.
Oh. Just too fast. Yeah,
You
okay.
can't go too slow.
Nice aiming. Thank you, Otto.
Explode. An opening. To the front. Too slow.
Why the fuck?
With point.
How has no one noticed that?
I need a break.
Aha. Yeah, I was dashing, but I guess it's fine.
You're an unworthy opponent. To the front. Too slow.
Okay, and he is coming in twice because yeah,
I'll please you.
Weak point detected.
like Icarus is a bad fight, but I probably rather want to do Icarus than this one,
It's no use.
just because it's so utterly random what happens. Super bad to like
To the front.
beat it in time then. I don't know what he's doing.
I'll freeze you.
Explode. Weak point detected. Enough with the jokes. You're an unworthy opponent.
It's kind of okay, but I just don't know for who. That's nice. Okay, maybe I try with Min. Instead of her.
Don't be afraid.
Ah, yeah, but Min is just not good in the Jinwoo battles, because most hunters suck in those stages.
Don't be afraid.
So what's his support skill? %15% increased damage taken. But also no
Are you coming
no
with?
filling up my power gauge. So
The enemy is pretty strong. I see it's no use. Feel the wrath of Fate. To the front, time to warm up. Weak point detected.
No thanks. Do your stalling shit.
Feel
Thank
the
you.
wrath of Thetis. You can't avoid it. This is the end. Time for an opening. To the front. Too slow. You can't avoid it. You're an unworthy opponent. Wonder how many levels I'll get here. I'll shred you! I see it's no use.
Very interesting.
Too slow.
If he waited to, like, in his face. Probably not the best place to evade to.
An opening! An opening!
With point.
You can't avoid it! I'll back you up.
Yeah, okay.
To the front. Too slow. I see it all. Too slow.
It's also super arbitrary who he jumps to. Like, if I evade that big wolf
You're an
and a small wolf is smaller, is closer to me, then I will just shadow step behind the small wolf. Doesn't really matter which attack I evaded. And he again came twice.
I'll end this.
Man, fix that stage. It's important. It's what we do every day.
You can't avoid it. It's no use. Explode. To the front. Too slow.
Hello.
No? Hello? That was Ninja. I didn't get any Discord beep.
I suspected. I was very pleased.
To the front. Too slow.
I see you're still farming. How can you farm so much? There's a limited number of keys.
You can't avoid
There's always a limited number. Yeah, I have to tune you up a bit. Okay. You have a limited number of keys.
Yeah, for Encore and for... And I guess for... what's the word? The gates.
That one looks nice, actually. But it's light. Needs light. Yeah, not great. Not great. Oh, finally, I only have one key left. I hate instant dungeons so much. Yeah, what was the question? Please repeat.
Yeah, so... like, you need keys for the Encore dungeons and for the gates.
Yeah.
So the only thing you can realistically farm, I guess, would be the story. Like in an unlimited
indefinitely.
manner. Yeah, indefinitely.
You can't farm anything indefinitely. You can, but like if you have all the rewards for a stage, why should you do it again?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like you can farm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about it. But what takes me a lot of time is just because the content that I'm doing is quite hard. I would say.
Yeah, I still did not unlock the instance dungeons actually.
Yeah, it takes a while. You will unlock them when you unlock the accessories. Like at the beginning, you don't even have accessories, right?
I don't think so. Yeah, I only had the weapons and the artifacts for now.
Yeah, the jewelry is also artifacts, but on the right side of the character, and on the left side you have the armor and stuff, helmet.
Yeah,
boots.
no, I don't think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I got my first SSR weapons. The book and the moon shadow.
Moon Shadow? The scythe?
Yeah. No, it's a knife, black and white knife.
I'll shred you.
Okay, what kind of weapon is that? I don't know it.
It's how should I?
The element.
Terrible.
Just what element is it?
It's dark.
Okay, interesting. So there are 3 SSR dark weapons. I didn't even know that.
Oh.
I only have 2.
You can't avoid.
But yeah, okay, I think I remember some knife in the selector, yeah.
Mm.
The book is amazing.
Yeah, it's a Tethys Grimoire, right?
Yeah.
The water one. Yeah, okay.
I would argue that's the best weapon in the game. Just because freeze is so powerful. Because you can also freeze bosses and stuff, right? That's
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's a storm now.
You can't avoid.
I just heard the thunder.
Won't get away. Teleport too slow.
But yeah, I have no idea. Like I was playing normally, but then I noticed that my fan was doing so much noise. Then I checked the temperature, and it's around 100 degrees.
Whoa.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
why?
Yeah, I checked the CPU. The CPU. How is it called? Well, the CPU utilization basically, and it was normal. It was under 50%, but for some reason the temperature was nuts. And
What do you mean by 30 to 40%? Like
utilization,
load?
Yes. Yeah, correct. Percentage. And yeah, so I decided, okay, it is true that my computer chassis the box, it's not really very
Quote unquote box. It looks like something that you found in the trash and then you put all of your components in.
exactly. So it's true that it has not really a very good air,
Ventilation?
Yeah, airflow basically.
I mean, it kinda has because it doesn't have a case.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
but
There are
yeah,
actually cases that are open, but
yeah. But usually
Like-
fans make sense because they like pull hot air away from your CPU and try to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
cool
yeah.
air inside. So if you just don't have a fan, I don't know if that works.
exactly.
But yeah, this doesn't happen for other games, right? So that's the weird thing.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, if I play games that take 80% CPU or something, well, the temperature is high, but not that high.
Did you
So,
check
yeah,
your
looking-
GPU?
Yeah, the GPU was also on a very decent level of consumption, but nothing too crazy. It was the CPU the problem. The temperature of the CPU, it's 68 degrees. It's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
But the other one's 98, 96, 97, 90. I mean, I'm not extremely worried because the CPU basically protects itself. So it's...
Yeah, I mean BIOS
going
will
over
just
one.
tell you when it's too hot, because then your PC just shuts down.
Exactly. So first of all, it's trying to, not going over 100, which I appreciate.
Yeah,
And
but this is a very high threshold, right?
Right,
Usually you
right.
have to at 80 or 90 degrees where BIOS is complaining at least, because 100 is like, okay, shut off now because otherwise we will break.
I mean, I didn't have such a high temperature even while using, let's say, stuff like Stable Diffusion or... well, Stable Diffusion is actually in, graphic
Yeah, and also you did buy a new graphics card, right?
Yeah. It's the 40 something, 4060, I think.
Yeah, something way too expensive.
No, actually, I was actually saving money for a very expensive one, but in the end I bought a one for 400 euros, which is very expensive, but not as much as I was planning to.
400. That's
Yeah.
actually kind of mid or cheap for graphics cards. Yeah.
Yeah, no, let me. Okay, maybe I'm remembering wrong. Hold on 1 second. I have actually which one I have? 4060 Ti. Okay, NVIDIA 4060 Ti. It's 400 something, 450 maybe.
There's been a change in the atmosphere.
Yeah, that's that's fine. But okay,
Yeah, that's
so you
fine.
didn't buy like the super expensive one.
Yeah, the 1200 with 32 gigabytes of memory. I was saving for that one, but yeah.
It's interesting. I don't know what my temperature is actually.
Mm,
Doesn't
I had a
take
small program.
much.
How's it called?
Takes quite a lot of RAM. Yeah, well, it's keeping the GPU my GPU quite busy. Up to 70%.
Yeah. The GPU is quite intensive on the GPU, but it should not cause overheating.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, I actually don't even know. Is there a built-in Windows thing for CPU temperature? I
don't
always
think so.
used like CPU Cool, but I don't think that I have it installed right now for my new PC.
I
Maybe I
use
have. Oh yes,
410.
I actually have
That's
it.
what I use. Oh, you have it. Okay, which temperature is it?
Uh. What is this? This is CPU time. I don't need time. Kühlung. Kühlungsdisplay. Temperature, please. I really don't understand. Tray. No, it's in my system tray, right? Or is it? Is any of those CPU
Let's
cool?
see.
No.
Oh, it's in perfect German.
Yeah.
I don't see any temperature there.
No shit. Kühlung aus. Funktion.
There's a very lightweight program that I use. I can send it to you.
Einstellung, Tempo to Offset, Eingabe.
I'll send it in general, maybe. There it is. I have. There are actually quite a lot of plugins that allow you to have your temperature displayed on a graphic, maybe on your desktop or something.
I have no fucking idea. Why do I have to set an offset? I just want the temperature of my fucking CPU. Go away. CPU cool was pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's see.
Yeah, I used CPU cool since I was like 16. But
Show
I have
temperature.
no idea what CPU cool this was. Like, this is just. Yeah, it had so many temp stuff here. Why is it not showing that?
CPU cool is a tool that monitors different parts of the system, blah blah blah, temperature. Okay. Oh yeah, there is. Maybe this helps. Can you achieve this? I'm sending a screenshot of the program.
Where?
On general, on your streaming Discord server.
Where? Okay. Core temp. Okay. What is this? Is this just some Python app or? Oh, easier. Go away. Oh, this is to be installed. This is not a standalone executable. Boo. So
There definitely is an option around there. Temperature. I see temperature offset. Eingabe. What is that?
I also don't know what temperature offset means. Oh, I now installed that that other app. Just shows lust but no temperature here. 75. Somewhere between
Celsius,
70
Celsius
and
Fahrenheit.
80.
There was something about Celsius Fahrenheit, right? On that thing you just closed.
Actually, there's a delay. I might have closed something.
Ah, okay, yeah, yeah, probably delay.
Yeah, whatever. But my temperature is between 70 and 79 degrees.
Yeah.
Core temp. I can monitor that a bit. Heading for a smoke. voice chat. That you were surprised to hear us talking on stream because you're on stream, right? You know that? Yeah. So, then good thing that I'm doing my gates right now, because those I can actually auto. I just don't want to. I want to do that one. Golden Goblin. That's fine. Gobo. No, no, no. Oh, yeah. I might have to go somewhere.
I want to unlock the shadows so badly.
So I'm gonna go
Okay,
here.
let's see.
81.
It's actually very good.
Didn't bring the right weapons.
Your-
I'm not gonna make this. Yeah.
Okay, one, yeah. Oh, that's actually very good.
Yeah, like 80. I think it's on highest settings, but usually this shouldn't affect the CPU so much.
Yeah, but actually I think the most of the settings are for the graphics, right? So it should not affect the CPU. Okay.
Which point?
Yeah, you have or a very good cooling, or your CPU looks more kindly to the anti-cheat system or whatever. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Hello? Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I just never will be able to clear the stage like this, but it didn't went above 80.
No, it did not. It did not. You can check it later, actually.
This is the last 3 ones? No, it's not. Okay. Well, both of them are there. All 3 of them are there.
With pride.
Oh.
Weak point detected. It's over.
And he runs away.
I'll end this.
I still don't have the correct weapons to actually
I'm ready.
beat the stage. Well, I have them, but I don't have them equipped. I still have my light weapons equipped. They are not particularly good for this annoying stage.
Wonder how many levels I'll get here. Time to warm up. You can't avoid it.
I'll freeze you.
With pride.
Because you actually want to freeze them. Come on, hit!
With pride. It's over. Pursue. Weak point detected.
Many? 5.
I need to hunt. Enough with the jokes. Target located. With pride.
Man. At the aiming.
I need to hunt efficiently. You're an unworthy opponent.
No. Oh, almost.
I was listening to your frustrations with this goblin state.
There's a lot of frustration today for me. Jetzt the fix!
So the way I do the goblin stage is I run down the stairs in front of the goblins, then I freeze them with Alicia, and then Char goes and tidies them up. But like also use Jinu's skills, and then that smashes the first pack of like, I don't know, 6 or 8 of them. And then I'd run to the next pack, and what I do is I try and freeze them when they're in a bunch. But I definitely don't have to stay in the middle, and I can clear this on level 22, I think. I haven't tried higher.
I beat 23. With the center strategy, it works quite well. But yeah, I didn't have the right weapons. I just didn't have the book. I had my light weapons, which are utter shit for that stage. Also, I autoed it just to look at my CPU temperature. Meanwhile, but yeah, it wasn't enough to just auto. I totally understand that strategy. I tried that a lot, but it always kind of failed for me. Sometimes it works if you really get all of them at the starting point, but that's kind of hard because they will really soon fork and go somewhere else. Like they will split.
But I thought you were going to actually attack them when they split only in 2, and you were at the end of the stair, and they were coming down. I thought that would be the perfect moment.
Yeah, but you also have cast time for your book, right? So you're taking it out and you're preparing to do that freeze, and meanwhile one of them will be gone or so.
Yeah.
This is why I don't do that, and I just instantly run to the center because they will all go there at some point.
Eventually.
Like at the bottom of the stairs, I use Alicia, and she freezes them all. And yeah, 2 of them, I think.
Yeah, I haven't tried that since I have Alicia.
Yeah.
To be fair.
And literally, I use Alicia to get them when they're packed, and then Jinu's skills to kind of go at them, and Cha when she's available. But I use Cha, and Alicia.
Yeah, okay, you use Sao, but only because she's like Awaken 3 and one of your best units, right?
Yeah.
Not really the case for me. Like Sao for me is a shielder and a breaker.
Just convenience for not having to change decks.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Emma, do your thing.
My Emma, she needs a lot of love. She's kind of lower on the pile of hunters.
Who?
Emma. Well, she's
Yeah.
not far down. She's like number 6 or something like that.
Stay on your toes. Leave it to me. But I can see all your moves. Don't move.
It's funny because some of the fire challenges, I still use my water and light. Just because they're just... I've just beefed them, so they work well as a team. And I know how to switch them nicely, so it's just convenience.
And they are much stronger, I guess.
Yeah,
Just
and they will,
more invested.
Yeah, like Cha, Sa, and Alicia will outperform
Everyone, because they just have
they'll
tons of
outperform
damage.
Emma and Choi, even though they're fire. So they should have the advantage.
Exactly, and it's very sad that they're actually beating Choi, because Choi is made to be a fire DPS and has 1.5, whatever is the modifier for super effective here.
Yeah.
But even if Cha has that multiplier, Cha still does like 10-fold his damage.
Yeah. The time that I feel it is when they're penalised. Then I don't use them. But if they're neutral and they don't have like a buff for their element, then I'm still happy to use my 3 team most of the time.
Oh no, that was bad. Man, AI, you don't get Alicia's kit. Yeah, but because Alicia gets, like, she can have 5 stacks of frost, and her ultimate gives her 5 stacks of frost, as every other skill of her does. So if you go in, do 2 skills and the ultimate, you wasted 4 frost stacks. You have to go in, core attack, skill, core attack, skill, core attack, ultimate, core attack, 2 core attacks. That's Alicia's rotation, really. And the AI just doesn't care. Goes in, pushes all the buttons, and goes without actually doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Am I finally done with all those things here? Kinda. Yeah, my pulls were garbage. But I got a Kang. That's nice.
Oh, you know, with these gates, yeah. You know the points that you get to be able to use. What we were talking about yesterday. So if you're using Genu on the gates, you do get points deducted from the 80. Do you get a day? I think. But then when it comes to the hunters, it's only how many points they have as individual hunters that limits you. It doesn't take away from the Genu total at all. So you can do quite a lot of like B and below.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. If you
Because I already tried that.
I checked today, and I'm still pretty certain that that's the case.
They have their own points. That's what I told you yesterday. Like they have their own energy, the hunters. But still, if you spend your 80 sweep points, you cannot sweep anymore. You just can't. I don't know if you can. Maybe because you're like VIP and have that pass. But regularly, you cannot sweep anymore. You have 80 sweep points.
Have you used all your points?
I think I have.
Go to one of the sea gates then.
Yeah. Well, that's the only one that I could actually sweep because I only have 12 points left. So if there's a hunter one, and I pick 3 hunters, it will also say 12 point sweep. Here, 12 points. Is it those points? We will see, because when I sweep now...
Yeah, you see there's 12 points left for Genu today. But if you go to the Hunters one, obviously I might be a bit delayed. Then the 12 points.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I see.
Does it take away from Genu's points? I
No.
thought the points...
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't at all. So you can, as long as you've got Hunters that are strong enough, you can just go and do quite a few Hunter ones to save yourself some life. I.e.
Time, yeah. Okay.
I try not to do like loads of anything below B if I can help it. But you did help me with a nice hint of you're like using your highest level to use the B gates. I was like, why am I doing B gates on like level 20? That makes no sense.
Yeah.
I'm doing B gates on level 22.
Again.
But yeah, you see your Genu points are still 12, so...
Yeah. That's true. That's changes a lot.
Let's do it.
Because if your hunters are strong enough, you can basically sweep all your keys, which is amazing. Because I really hate gates, and some days I won't even use all my keys.
Time to warm up.
Yeah, as long as they've got enough points. That's possibly the case.
You can't avoid it.
Nope. Stay here. I still haven't switched my weapon.
Oh, it makes me sad that you run past all those goblins that you could just freeze and smash. Oh, that wastes you so much time.
You can't avoid it.
Not really.
Weak point detected.
That wasted me time. That was bad.
With pride. You can't avoid it.
Have you used your grimoire yet, Oscar?
You're an unworthy opponent.
My grimoire.
Yeah, your book, your SSR book.
Yeah, I equipped it, and yes.
Yeah, it's fun. I love the grimoire.
It's it's a lot of CC, very satisfying to hit an immobile target.
And to interrupt the target, yeah.
Yeah, but I to be honest, I still don't know what's happening on my screen. I just see the numbers and I see these numbers are mine. They are not red. That's good. That's my current.
Your computer is no longer cooking.
It's still, but it's
Just
not
my-
complaining. I mean, I know when my computer will want to complain, it will basically shut down. So that's my cue to not play the game anymore. But in the meantime, yeah, as I told Manuel, I bought a new cooling for my CPU. It will arrive next week. And if it works well, and if it doesn't, then I may consider things.
Oh,
Yeah, because a couple of days of 100 temperature is not a big deal. But if I'm going to actively play this for a long time, I cannot.
What is
Man,
this?
I can't decide whether to get my Cha to Awaken 2 or go
Alicia.
for me. Go for the light healer.
Battle begins. I won't let you get away.
My theory is that I just like I don't think I'm on a guarantee. Sorry, I think I'm on my 50-50. But I just feel like I could pick minute later. But I'm also aware of the oncoming light. I can't remember what it's called.
Penetrate.
What's this thing called that's coming?
Penetrate.
Somewhere in my notes. The workshop of brilliant light. I can't remember. I think you might benefit from a light deck from that, from what I've heard. Which Min could be very useful for. Oh, mind you, if I did take a Min, then maybe the way he buffs my Char might be.
Kind of off the jar in some content.
Yeah.
Min is only good in team fights, right? Really.
Only in battles, yeah.
Because you need his ultimate for him to be like a good support.
Is he useful in the Janu fights or just in the Hunter battles?
In the Jinwu fights he will just heal a bit. Which is
Or yeah, maybe I will go for another Alicia. Because he was on the normal banner. I'm like, why am I going to use a rate up for like a rate up for getting Min when he's been on the normal before?
that's very true. On the other hand, all of those characters will go to standard at some point.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The battle begins. Penetrate.
But I don't know how long it will be before Alicia works her way across there. So I'm like, yeah, well.
Exactly,
it's
and Alicia helps you right now. That's
Exactly. Cool.
it's very different than Genshin. Because in Genshin nothing gets added to the standard banner. You have to wait for a year to get that character again.
That's quite a wait.
So you have way less FOMO here, I guess. Only if you really... Right now I'm thinking, yeah, okay, if you see a character is useful for you and you want a certain constellation, like I wanted for Alicia, because at A2 she will become a full-blown DPS. Like Cha. Before she's more of a supporty...
And this is my thought. I'm
Sub-DPS.
like, at the minute she's not giving me the DPS that I would like. So if she's A2, then she will. So I will have Cha and Alicia working really nicely together
It's your turn.
with whoever I decide to use in third place, which is generally Sa.
Yeah, most of the times. But the next character will also be Water, right?
No. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm myself. I'm not really sure what to go for next. Really,
Penetrate.
More
I was
water.
also thinking whether I should go for Min.
It's time to freeze.
You have Min, do you?
I have Min, yeah, but it's not worth using him right now for me.
Really? Like, is that because he's like not awakened and he's just not good enough?
Yeah.
Not awakened. But okay. So
Like
that makes
I would use Min at A1.
Okay, so
I
that
guess-
makes me less inclined to go for him.
Yeah,
Penetrate.
he is. I mean, what will he give you? I don't know if there's.
A bit feeling. But then you've got Sar's shield that kind of helps a bit.
Hmm?
It's like
Please go.
preventative. prevention is better than the cure. So with SAR's shield, she's reducing your healing, your damage.
Yeah, and I don't think that you need both. So it's an alternative slot, really. Like, if you need sustain, and you either pick Sao or Min. But then again, as Sao also breaks, I usually tend to, because break is damage, right? And it's important for your damage output. So break is more important than heal, because that heal also sucks. It's not like that if you get hit, you can heal up that damage in 5 seconds or so. This is not happening.
But he does buff the. He offers a buff in some way, doesn't he? As far as like extra attack in some kind of way.
Min, yeah. So you build Min with crit damage. It doesn't help you, but it's basically like Bronya, Honka Star Rail. Min will give, when he casts his ultimate, he will give his team 40% of his crit damage.
Oh, it's of his crit damage. Okay.
Of his crit damage, yeah. Of his exceeding crit damage, what goes beyond 0, I guess. Beyond 0 crit damage value. So I think the base value for crit damage is 57% or something. My Min now has, yeah, whatever, 130 crit damage, so it's about 80% crit damage that he got from artifacts and stuff, and of that 40% he will give to the team on his ultimate. So it's, yeah, 30% crit damage.
How long is that for? Is there like a number of seconds that's active?
12, or? I think. I think the cooldown is 25 if you're using a one-hit kill, or 27, and it lasts for 12, so you have around 50% uptime on his ultimate if you're using one-hit kill and maybe have some good power generation for him with a weapon or so.
I think I'm definitely gonna go Alicia.
Yeah.
I might regret it in the future, but things have worked out quite well so far.
Yeah, in the end, actually, I think it makes sense to be patient. Like, this works in most of those live service games. The longer you wait with spending, the better stuff you get, but also your account kind of sucks if you don't spend at all. So, just saving up your essence won't do you any good in the beginning. I think that you're pretty set up with Cha already when it comes to DPS. But sure. I think Alicia A2 is great. She really hurts.
My stars also A3. That's good too. And then my Choi is A2. So yeah, that's good. I wouldn't mind another back.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, I put half a vitamin tablet in a glass of water because I thought, oh, maybe it won't be strong. And then I drank it and I was like, oh, that tastes vile, so I decided to put the rest in.
That's not my Twister. Oh man. This should get deleted from the game.
What should?
The blue tornado. Not ours. Not Alicia's. But the one from the Elven Guard, or you know, that horrible thing.
Yeah, or any level that's got tornadoes chasing you, I absolutely.
Yeah. Because it's just annoying, because you cannot stay still and beat the enemy, but you always have to run away and then run back. And
exactly, it's really hard to use your skill, but you obviously pause when you're using your skill. Well, at least this vitamin tablet is scratching that
I succeeded.
itch of wanting a drink.
Fizzy drink.
It's how desperate it's become.
Prost. I'm just drinking my Späti.
Not envious at all.
Which is warm now because I forgot it.
That's calm. That's karma.
But it's not stale.
That's true. Yes. A white man once educated me very deeply on the whole Spitzy-ology.
A wise stoned man.
Spatial capture.
Wise stoned man.
Are you there? Track.
Don't move. After darkness, there's light. Barrier enhancement. This way. Ready? Spatial capture.
Time to hunt. I won't miss.
Don't move. And after darkness, there's light. I already figured it out. May. It's your turn. I need a moment to catch my breath.
Let's try some camouflage.
Don't move. I need a moment to catch my breath. Ready? To the enemy.
Time to hunt. I won't miss.
Don't move. It's time to freeze. I won't let you get away. Penetrate. Penetrate.
Time to hunt.
Back off. Unavoidable. Rage on. I won't let you get away.
I'll be your opponent. I'll tear you apart. Let's begin. Not yet. Let's try some camouflage. This is what I'm talking about.
So. Oh, I did win. That's pretty interesting. Because I just autoed
Oh,
it.
I won! great.
Yeah, and I'm doing that with my dark team, which is not invested at all. Oh, it's the spider's lair. Not really, right?
I'm sure it's going to be fine.
That would be bad. Because then I need light.
How frequently do you fight Enio?
Let the battle begin.
Is
Enio?
it daily?
Huh?
The dragon. How frequently can you fight him for like
No
prizes?
idea. But it resets daily? Kinda?
Because I went in and I did it today, and I was like, was it yesterday I did it? And yeah, so
So I have to do that again. Well,
this
have.
is like, oh no, is that another thing I do each day?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I was counting up today, and I was like, oh my god, that's 29 things I need to do each day, like with gates, with all the encore dungeons and instance dungeons, the gems, and I was like, that's mad. Like, how can you really expect people to do like 28, 29 battles?
That's
When they have-
that's because it's a mobile-only netmobile game. They tend to do that. Many of those mobile gacha games have the issue that after 3 years they have so much content that you cannot even beat it anymore unless you're a full-time player.
Yeah.
That's what I hate. That's actually also one of the things I liked about Genshin Impact. That there's nothing to do. There's too little to do actually.
Yeah, I like they say, oh, we're releasing quality of life updates. I'm like, how about you just respect quality of life in the first place?
Yeah. Because they want to make money. And they can also sell comfort. They don't have to give it to you when
my
they can
God,
sell it.
Yeah, totally. With some of the passes. Oh, you'll get loads more sweeps by paying this each month.
Yeah.
It's like, that's a clever way.
Yeah, because you're trading time for money in those games, always. And all those dungeons cost you time, lifetime. So you can alleviate that issue by paying money.
It's so baffling to me as a console gamer. Like, I'm like, I never had to do this in a game. I could just play it when I wanted.
Yeah, this is the case for some games, but not mobile games nowadays.
Oh, no.
This whole thing started with Facebook
Yeah.
social gaming, like Farmville and those things. There the whole energy thing started, that you have a limited resource to play every day. This was not a thing in any game I know. Maybe you had resources that you can spend, right? And also in WoW or something, you have limited entries to something. But the whole game you could just play all day if you like. And that changed around this time, kind of. I feel. And it's just for online gaming, really.
Yeah.
Or have you ever seen like a single-player offline game that gives you dailies and it's not happening?
No, it doesn't exist, does it? I don't think.
No, like
I'm
you can have
sure.
quests, but no.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah, there are very interesting games out there.
Yeah. Interesting is a word.
Oh, I don't like fighting the spy leader.
How was that game called that I found? I think it was called the microtransaction game or so. It was an RPG that was mocking this whole thing with microtransactions, and basically it was an RPG and you bought packs the whole time. That was the only thing that you did. But with in-game money, and that was your play money, so to say. But you just saw how much money you can spend on shit.
Very funny way. Funny.
Yeah, that was quite fun.
Some people would spend and find it quite entertaining and funny.
Yeah, and also like smashing noobs afterwards. It's amazing how much enjoyment people can get out of that. Oh no, this is a boss. No, is it a spider?
You have to go and watch Payne play Enio, the dragon. He does it with his free-to-play account, and that looks like if we went to play Enio, it looks pretty normal. Then he goes and does it with his account,
And he kills it.
suddenly you're like, whoa. And then he goes and he does it with Nato's account, and then you're like, oh my god. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's amazing what 20,000 euros can give you in such a game in the first week. That's so ridiculous to me. Like, how short-sighted can you be to think, yeah, this game is new, I have to spend 10,000 bucks now because I have to be strong. This is the stupidest thing that you can do.
Yeah,
Those characters will get stronger and stronger if you don't plan on spending 10,000 every month.
No, this is someone with...
The first month is the worst place, the worst time to spend those 10,000 bucks.
Some people think that money is worth it for significance. They like the attention. They like...
Yeah, all the significance that Nato gets.
Yeah.
He's so important in my life. And his name is the name of the most disgusting food in the world.
Oh, so horrible. Have you tried it?
I have.
I did not possibly try that.
Once.
It looks vile.
I will never try that again. That was
No.
disgusting.
Oh no, I couldn't eat it. It looks...
But is he writing Nato with 2 T's or with 1 T?
It's a girl. She's lovely, actually. I watched Payne do a review of her review of what she thinks of the game. So he watched it and he made his comments on what he also thinks. But yeah, she seems lovely, and I'm just like, oh my god, you're a whale who spent such an absurd amount of money. I don't know how much she spent. I know Payne
also Ni no Kuni, right? Because she's also like Ni no Kuni very good.
Yeah, I'm really intrigued if that is her, the same Nato. Because if it is, I'm like, oh my god, I always assume Nato guy. Which is funny because I've made that mistake before with one of the early web server. I was like,
yeah,
oh, you're a girl.
Yeah, you have to get used to it that it's not a man domain anymore, and that's nice.
I think
but it's somehow weird still because you always think of gaming is just a dude stuff, right? It's probably a guy, and I like it that I get surprised more and more just by a balance of male and female gamers.
Yeah, I mean, like the thing is, when it comes to the really, really big whales, I think I assume they're guys because the eating thing. They love, they're really strong, and it's like, yeah, I'm a dude, I'm really, really like so strong. But yeah, I like it when I'm proved wrong, and I'm almost like, oh my, you are the Nato from Ni no Kuni. That's absolutely amazing, and I love it because it's a curveball that I had no idea that Nato was a girl.
But I insist, 1 T or 2 T's?
N-A-T-T-O.
N-A-T-T-O, okay.
But I've not been on her channel on YouTube. I've seen it, like, she just has lots of videos of crushing monsters really super quick and stuff, I think. But yeah, she did a review on what she thinks of the game, and then Payne made a video watching that and adding his opinions of the game. But they're doing lots of collaborations and things. So he got to take over her account for like a day, and he did, I don't know, some absurd number of pulls on her account. He spent like all her essence stones and all the ticket pulls that she had, and I think he got her like 4 scaddies because like she's not missing much. She's got almost everything. It's insane.
And everything on A5, of course.
And lots of things on like more than A5. Can you get to A10 with things?
Yeah, I think you can get A10.
Yeah. So I think like the only weapon she was missing was getting the scaddy maxed out. And then in her codex, the only things that were missing were some really low equipment. Probably she doesn't get it because she's fighting 2 high bosses or something. Or doing 2 high gates. But yeah, you have to watch that dragon video on Payne's channel because it's ridiculous. That's where
I don't know if I want to see it. It always makes me sad.
it's the biggest proof that no matter how much of a whale you think you are, there's always a bigger whale in the pond, unless you're Natto, and you are the killer whale.
Wasn't this for instance this guy that spent, if I remember correctly, 300,000 euros on Diablo?
Oh, Diablo Immortal, you mean?
Yeah,
What?
I think so. And it was or I don't remember if it was 30,000 or 300,000, I don't remember, but the thing is, he was so OP that he could not play anymore, because he could not get paired with anyone.
That's it. It's like, why, where do you enjoy it in the game when you're strong? It's like you leave it on auto and just let it do its own thing.
Yeah.
I succeeded.
Yeah, to be honest, I usually, when I pay in games for stuff, it's for quality of life, upgrades, and cosmetics. That's the only thing I really pay for.
Just like Path of Exile does it. Path of Exile does it perfectly, if you ask me, because the game is free to play, right? Completely. But your life sucks when you are free to play. You have to at least spend like 15 euros and buy some stash tabs. Because the only thing that's really limited is your stash, where you can put your equipment that you find, right?
Yeah.
And there are certain stash tabs that you can buy for 5 euros, for example, that holds all your currency, and there's a lot in PoE. Without this stash tab, your life sucks in PoE. So you definitely, like, it is free to play, and you can play it free to play, but nobody wants to do that. Because your inventory will be hell. So you get pretty good quality of life features there for a good price, and everything else is just cosmetics, just with Riot, basically, with League of Legends. And that's very honest. I like that, and I actually like more spending money for that than for gacha. Because for gacha I always have the feeling that they are preying on my money now.
Totally.
Yeah.
While Path of Exile feels like, yeah, you know, we made this awesome game and we know that this game is awesome. Play it. And you will only give them money because you want to give them money.
That's nice.
Because you want them to continue with the great work that they do. And it works since 8 years, 10 years, I don't know. Yeah. But you can get such and such developers. I think smaller studios are better, usually, because they're not as greedy, because they just don't have some high costs.
Yeah.
But something like Netmarble, I don't know. This is a publishing company. This is not a gaming studio. Netmarble is not a gaming studio, if I recall correctly, but just a publisher.
Yeah.
So they don't really care as long as you have. I guess they have some kind of guide, which kind of events you have to make, how the rewards are looking like, how much time users have to spend to clear this, and stuff like that. I think that comes from Netmarble, because all of those events are so similar to Ni no Kuni.
Oh
It's
god, yeah.
literally as if it was corporate design, kind of. So yeah, I think they have a catalog of things that they have to do, like Netmarble wants it to. And the whole gameplay is just up to the studio, really. Song Jinwoo's weapons one time, yeah? Did I get some more keys? No.
Did you upgrade your shade yet? Promote it?
Yeah. That's why I had the 20 puts.
Are you at the challenge where it's like episode 9? I can't remember what it's called, like survival or something. The penalty quest. Oh my god, I did that today. And
Which
I'm like,
one?
yeah, it is a penalty. You're right. I died. I'm like, I'm not ready for the penalty quest yet. It's kicking my ass.
Back to the grind. That's chapter 9, episode 3. But I need level 65 free for that? No.
Oh,
What?
oh no.
It wasn't hard.
Well-timed penalty, there it is. The one just above that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh my god, that well-timed penalty is... Yeah, I need to be stronger. I need to be patient.
Okay, then I'm not gonna even try it.
No, do it!
No.
Do it!
If you can beat it, then I won't even try it.
No, I went in there being a bit too cocky. Oh, you gotta do the first one first.
But you're stronger than me, so I don't think that I could ever. So, yeah, reward tier 1 of 20, apparently.
I don't know, like, I think we're very similar.
No, it's a week. I think you can do this for 1 week, the annual power of destruction thingy.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. But I'm so bad at this. But at least it's team fights, so that's fine.
Time left in season 7 hours.
Yeah, exactly, and this is like every day there, so I think the season resets daily. I don't know.
Yeah.
Must be nice for the people who get rewards.
I got like whatever the basic rewards are. I wasn't far off to getting the next tier. But we're very comparable in strength, you know? Like, there are certain things that you can do that I can't do. Like, your performance in some of the... You're better at Cerberus than I am.
Yeah, that's the last straw you hug to, really. Because I actually beat Cerberus 9.
No, but I think your Enio score was pretty similar to my score yesterday.
I think it was like 21 million or so.
Yeah, well, I don't think mine was that much.
I was very close to tier 2. It's like the second lowest tier. Yeah, but there's another try today. The thing is that you, after the practice, you cannot change your first team. You have to stay with the team that you used for practice.
Yeah.
So it's actually kind of cool that you can try out. You can only try out once a day, but at least you can. And I'm gonna split up my damage dealers, I guess. Like Cha and Alicia. Who has the better ultimate? As I'm probably gonna use Min. I don't need break, right? So I could do Min.
Oh, is Light strong against Enio, yeah?
No, nothing is strong against him.
Oh.
I think it's just a DPS check. So we don't need break at all. So this could be a team, right? Choi Kang. Kang's poison doesn't work. I could take a better healer afterwards. I'm not sure.
The difference between team 1 that go in and team 2 is worlds apart. My end. But like, I'm like, is the second run harder or is it the same run? I'm like
it's the same run. I think it's just harder because, yeah.
I haven't fully understood Enio yet.
Me neither.
Because to me, it kind of looks like when you do a practice run, the practice run seems really easy, and then when you go in for your actual run,
you cannot even kill one hand. That's what's happening for me.
Yeah, with my main team, could I kill the hands? I can't remember. But with my second team, not a chance. No hand kills at all.
Yeah.
Second team was just survive.
Would you move, please? Okay, now the other hand apparently.
But yeah, it's,
I'm really not a fan of locking targets because I cannot move my camera anymore then.
oh, yeah. Like, I get how you're meant to do this. You're meant to smash one hand, then the other hand, and then it's head.
Yeah. Oh man, this is going to be so bad.
Yeah, that's kind of how my second team felt. But I'm just like, how did my first team do so much better? I'm like, really? Like, really? Maybe I should split my first team.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I haven't tried that tactic yet. But
Oh,
then
man,
we're like,
this is so bad. They are all dead already. All dead.
Min did well healing you.
Yeah, totally. His healing is just worthless. But to be fair, every healing is kind of worthless.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that. Although, some things I've seen.
It's their fault. They just have the numbers set way too low. Like,
Yeah, I mean-
multiply that by 10 and then it's actual healing.
Yeah, if you're gonna heal me, then heal me, please.
Yeah, and there you get like, oh, okay, so over the course of a minute you regenerate like 2,000 life, which is 20% of your life.
Yeah.
The slot is just not worth it.
Man, I could never look at Enyo in the same way now I've seen Nato kill it.
Okay, I died. But I reached level 56 apparently.
This is like, it's a boss though, like with the different things that happen, the things being thrown at you, the rock guardian in the middle.
I got a notification right now that said reach level 56 with Jinwoo. I'm level 60.
That's a thing that I have, just random notifications coming up.
Yeah,
where I'm
totally random notifications.
like, yeah. I'm like, what you mean when I did this several days ago, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
this is too
it also
bad to
happened to me.
register. This is not good. 3 million is worse than my second team did last time.
Yeah, no, I think you did pretty well with your teams last time. Maybe it would be a good idea to use the same teams and see how your score compares now if you've made any upgrades.
I've no idea what my team was last time. I would
can't
have to
remember.
look in the stream.
Watch your stream.
Yeah. I can, but I don't know when I did it.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Yeah, especially my solo living stream was 6 hours long yesterday. Kind of hard to find exactly those 2 minutes in there.
Yeah. I should say so. I want to be able to take that face mask off him. I really like his jacket. I think that's cool. It's badass. So it is. So is his gloves. But like, yeah. I don't like being muzzled. It reminds me of the pandemic. Man, it still feels... There's part of me that's like, did the pandemic really happen?
I'm more
That's a
asking myself, is it really over? But apparently because nobody cares about it anymore.
Flash.
I know. It's mad, isn't it? Like, there were all these restrictions and things, and now it's just like, yeah, just go and get it. Get COVID.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh yeah, like, I knew that for the first 3 months of this year with my COVID cough. Man,
Yeah,
cough.
that was kinda long COVID, right?
Oh yeah.
So many things can happen with COVID.
Yeah. I never recovered from COVID last year fully. Like the COVID part itself was okay. It was just like a bad flu. But after that, it had just completely beat the shit out of my body, and I was like, don't know if this is long COVID or just a relapse of my ME, like to really bad. But yeah, it completely ruined any endurance that I had. Yeah, it's mad. Like,
At least I've never had someone I know die from a bad flu.
yeah.
But I definitely know new people who died from COVID.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, that's shit.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there are many people who know people who have died from COVID. And that's the thing, like, that really, really pisses me off. The people that are really flippant about COVID. I'm like, did you know anyone who died from COVID? Because maybe if you did, you might shut up.
Yep. That's it. But many people just don't care because they think, oh, it's just a flu.
Yeah,
Why?
it didn't.
And then they complain a lot, and that's why, yeah, governments have to say, okay, people are going mad, literally mad. We have to cancel this and just pretend it never happened, or it's not there anymore, or it's now an endemic and not a pandemic anymore. Doesn't mean anything.
The economy became more important quite quickly.
Exactly. It became more important again. It was before. Then for 3 years, people were actually looking out for other stuff than just growth and economy. It's fine to slow down.
Yeah.
If the world slows down, we will not die because of that. We will die because of that virus, maybe.
Yeah.
Or we might lose our jobs. Many people lost their jobs, right? Because also they didn't want to work anymore in for example, gastronomy, right? So it was bad for the economy. I see that.
Oh god, yeah. People lost their livelihoods. People lost their businesses. There was a lot of shit. There was a lot.
And maybe the holy middle ground,
Yeah.
You don't have to close gastronomy, but if you're in the U-Bahn, you could at least wear a mask or something like that.
Yeah.
At least if you know you're sick, which people also do not do. I see people everywhere in the U-Bahn just sneezing everywhere, coughing everywhere. They don't even use their hand anymore.
No.
Right? Let alone their elbow. No, they don't even use their hand anymore. They just cough in your face. And man, I was so close of just beating a woman up in Venice. Actually, that was during the high tide of COVID. It was October 22, I think. And we were on a ship to Venice, and there was everyone was wearing a mask except for one woman, and she coughed everywhere.
Oh.
Without holding her hand before her mouth, nothing. She just coughed. And this is if I see people like that,
yeah.
Even if it was not COVID time, I think that's just not very respectful to other people.
Yeah, I find it really hard not to speak out on things that I disagree with. Things like littering, that's got me in trouble before for confronting someone who's dropped something on the floor next to a bin, because that really crossed my line. I was like, why would you do that? Literally, if you stretch your arm just a really small amount more, you would have put it in the bin. I was like, I genuinely can't believe you just chucked that on the floor. I'm like, you're less than a meter away from the bin.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why do you care? And I'm just like, because you're next to the bin. Like,
the explanation. Why do you care? Because you're next to the bin, don't you get it, idiot?
I'm like, Jesus Christ, man.
I didn't find my team. You
underestimate me. I think I'm
Yeah, you're kind of looking for a needle in a haystack. What? I don't even remember if it was yesterday or the day before we played it.
Yeah, I don't know. Was this? Maybe?
How much power does Alicia have?
62,000.
My Nino Kuni's open. I still haven't used my AI yet. I've got just over 2 hours left of AI. But I also have a lot of green potions.
Okay.
I have
Like literally, you can just farm on your own. It's fine for me. Like.
oh no, like I can use them anytime. Like
Yeah, exactly. But you could also use them today if you wanted.
yeah. I'll use them until I farm with you. I'm gonna watch football shortly because there's a charity match. And it's for UNICEF, and there are lots of famous footballers in it, but also celebrities, and it's usually quite a good watch. But yeah, I'll probably finish these potions, put up like whenever it is that you wanna do set up your farming. Yeah, because like they can't double stack. We only get 6 hours worth of Sunday ones, so I'll just use them whenever. But yeah, I can.
But they don't stack. They do stack, right? With the regular potions.
Yeah, but what I mean is that you only get 6 hours, and I've already set 6 hours worth of double potions. I've got two of them left. 2 hours, that is. But after that, I've still got green potions left over, but not double stacking potions. But those I can use whenever, because you could only buy 6 hours worth of the double potions today.
Okay.
So yeah, let me know whenever you want to set up your thing.
As soon as possible, please.
Okay.
Just don't
cool.
want to think about it anymore, really.
Cool. Let me check what time supper aid is until. It's just after 10, okay? Or would you rather do it earlier?
Better earlier, but it's also fine.
Yeah, that would be 11 your time now. I just thought. What are we now? 6, 7, 8. Let me find out when half time is of the football match. And that might be the time to set up. So that will give us 15 minutes to set up in the middle. That means that you won't have to worry about Nino Kuni very much. But just have a think where you want to go. And then I'll just go to wherever you want to go. It's busy today. Like I'm farming mobs that I didn't really want to be farming. And I'm getting pretty shit XP. Which kind of just makes me even less inclined to play the game. Because I'm like, yeah, it'd be really nice to be able to farm the mobs I'd like to farm, but they're all full because we're like half the servers all in one server. Yeah, I am gonna go.
The fuck is happening here?
And I will let you know via message when it is half time.
I'll also be going actually, so yeah.
Okay.
Have a good evening.
Adios, amigos.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, that was better. Still not great. Close to 12 million.
Don't be afraid.
You can trust leave it to me.
Let's go. Too slow.
Barrier enhancement.
Alter, ich hasse das so. Ey.
It's no use. Come on. Punish it. Don't be afraid. I see it all.
Stay on your toes.
Alter, ey.
Red flower technique type 1. Too slow. You can't avoid it.
Ja, und jetzt sind sie alle tot.
Come on. I see it all. It's no use. You're an unworthy opponent. Stronger than I imagined. Come on, boys. Punishment. Weak point detected. Too slow.
Which point?
You can't avoid this. It's no use. Come on, boys. Punishment.
Which point?
Mann.
I need to hunt efficiently.
Wieso habe ich denn schon wieder einfach nicht genug Break? Mann. Yeah, thank you.
Worthy opponent.
This run is ruined. Basically, he's still not broken. Really. It just doesn't work with those skills. Sucks so bad.
It's fun. I'm ready.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Red flower technique type 1. Plum floss. Time for a counter. Too slow. I'll end it. Now! Flash. I see it all. An opening. Feel the wrath of Thetis.
Krieg halt deine Ulti endlich mal fertig.
You're an unworthy opponent. Of Thetis. I need a break. Too slow. I'll end it. Now! I'll back you up. Time for a counter. It's no use. Enough with the jokes. You're an unworthy opponent. I'll end it. Now! It was a good fight.